welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 fictional foods in video games with our special guest.
And what's up, guys? My name's Harley from that ridiculous cooking show that your dad loves watching, Epic Mealtime. Now for this list, we're going to be selecting foods that have gained iconic status amongst gamers for their usefulness or their eye-catching design. Remember, it's fictional food. Now, I don't want to offend anybody, but a lot of people on the internet are stupid. So what this means is the pizza from Ninja Turtles isn't on the list. That big sexy hunk of meat from Golden Axe isn't on the list. And the cake from Portal, well, that's a lie. Let's get into it.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 10, Power Pellets, Pac-Man series.
Now, every other fictional food on this list has a lot to thank from this little pink circle, because this is the first ever power-up in a video game. This little pink circle, is it a pill? Maybe it's like a Tic Tac. Even if it's a pill, it's fictional food. That counts as fictional food, because you could eat pills. My uncle eats pills all the time. Oh, I feel bad about my uncle now thinking about it.
Even as this iconic maze chase game changed aesthetically, its brilliantly simplistic power-up feature has remained nearly unaltered, causing those poor little ghouls no end of distress for nearly over 30 years.
And big shout out to Billy Mitchell, first man ever to get a perfect score on Pac-Man.
Number 9, Anti-Gravity Chocolate, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, yo, Harley, you said fictional foods and chocolate exists in real life. Yeah, but anti-gravity chocolate doesn't exist yet. And that's the whole point about this item. Conker's anti-gravity chocolate is aware that it's floating. It's kind of like a knock at other video games like that hunk of meat in Golden Axe that's floating and gives you special properties. And oh my god, I love that hunk of meat from Golden Axe.
This anti-gravity chocolate is kind of working. That's voodoo. At the window like that.
Despite its scientifically impressive properties, it serves no in-game function other than providing health crucial to conquering the variety of unusual foes. Just maybe be careful that what you're eating really is chocolate when you're fighting the great mighty poop.
I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt.
Number 8, PerkaCola, Call of Duty Zombies series.
Dang. I hope it works a whole lot better than it tastes.
If you have any intentions of making it to the deep end of any of these maps or discovering the dozens of bizarre Easter eggs on offer, then getting a few of these soft drinks in your hands will be essential. Bestowing upon the drinker a number of different enhancements affecting health, reload speed, fire rate, and revive time, amongst others. It is the ideal reply to the ever-increasing zombie threat, but be careful, because you'll lose all of those perks if you're downed by an undead swipe or two.
That made me feel a little woozy.
With names like Juggernog, Deadshot Daiquiri, the PhD Flopper, it's only a matter of time until some genius comes around and makes his own line of COD-inspired cocktails. I'm talking about me. I'm gonna go make my own line of COD-inspired cocktails.
Yeah, I need the Juggernog tonight.
Number 7, Moon Sugar, Elder Scrolls series.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
A potent and illegal substance found in the Tenmar forest, this fine white powder can be used in a variety of ways depending on your proclivity.
Now the moon sugar is one thing, but these Khajiit guys that I know, they like to have the moon sugar in its refined state, skooma.
But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions.
And I'm not lying. Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, every Khajiit character that I have ever created and put hours into that was precious to me, I lost to skooma. Skooma is not a joke. But damn, skooma is the best way to fast travel in Morrowind.
Number 6, Wumpa Fruit, Crash Bandicoot series.
A surprisingly high number of people have Googled whether this fruit exists or not. You know what? It doesn't. I know, it looks like a peach or a mango, but it doesn't exist. Dave Baggett, one of the first developers for Naughty Dog, has said that it kind of tastes like an apple. So that's all we have, just that.
Initially a stereotypical collect 100 for an extra life object, it has since grown to be a power-up in racing games, bazooka ammunition, and even a strange relic in another massive Naughty Dog game, Uncharted 4.
I'll have you know, I've collected 100 of these and I have yet to get a life.
Number 5, Slowpoke Tails, Pokemon series.
Pikachu.
These pink Pokemon may be rather dim-witted, but they certainly don't deserve to have their tails lopped off to provide an expensive delicacy to Johto's richest.
After turning down one shady man's offer of $1 million Poke Dollars, you can still buy a Slowpoke Tail for an extortionate amount of 9,800 Poke Dollars. Because it does nothing. It literally does nothing. And yeah, Team Rocket are behind the scam, stealing Slowpokes from their wells and taking from them the one means that they have to catch fish. And that's why I don't like Team Rocket. No, I'm kidding. I really don't know anything about Pokemon.
Number 4, Miracle Fruit. Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Don't be deceived by Kirby's cute marshmallow-like appearance. He's actually one of the most powerful Nintendo characters out there. Seriously, Kirby will suck in Samus and spit out a battery. He'll suck in Mario and Luigi, spit out 2 meatballs. He'll suck in Yoshi and just keep him there.
Enhancing his iconic inhale ability to maximum suctitude, Kirby gains a pulsating rainbow hue and capacity to suck in previously immovable objects like trees and buildings. This hypernova may be over the top, but it's actually crucial to clearing out a variety of blockages and to eventually defeat the super powerful Queen Sectonia. Foodstuffs are a common feature in many Kirby titles, yet few of those items can match such a dramatic increase in our fluffy protagonist's strength. Number 3, Overcharged Delirium XT, Sunset Overdrive.
Enjoy being the first people on the planet to drink Overcharge! Yeah!
While Red Bull will metaphorically give you wings, this orange drink from Fizzco could potentially mutate you and actually allow you to fly.
Yep, good call, Harley. Experimental microbes known as extremophiles were designed to unlock your wasted potential, but instead they turned nearly every citizen of Sunset City into a grossly deformed being. These mutants, appropriately named Overcharged Drinkers, ravaged the launch event hosted by Fizzy the Mascot, an event of carnage that would later become known as Horror Night.
On that mutating into flying tip, I know a bunch of Khajiit boys that would drink that in a second. Seriously, like I would drink this. I would mutate myself. I would drink mutant drink. Would you? Would you want to mute? Leave me a note in the comments if you want to meet up on Saturday, get mutated, and fly away into the sun.
I just want to say we are very excited to share our new energy drink with the rest of the world in just a few short weeks.
Number 2, Super Mushroom, Super Mario series.
Best known for making Mario super, just how super is the super mushroom? Well, think about it this way. What if Mario is cursed to be half size, and when he takes that super mushroom, he's restored back to his natural size? Or maybe the super mushroom is so super that when you take it, the entire mushroom kingdom is smaller, making you only appear to be bigger. Let me know in the comments section below if you'll come to my house on Saturday to take mushrooms.
Occasionally becoming an HP restore in RPGs and a speed boost in the card titles, its uses have evolved alongside its in-game depiction, growing more and more cartoonish as Mario moved into the 3D world. You wouldn't bet against this little red and white fella gaining more uses as the series moves into its 20s, but its status as the item to first make Mario slightly bigger will never be forgotten. Before we reveal our number 1 pick, let's have a look at some honorable mentions.
I'm a patriotic American. That's my national right. Pisswasser, German fighting lager for export only.
Number 1, Nuka-Cola, Fallout series.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
Now, the reason why I think Nuka-Cola deserves the top spot is because Nuka-Cola was so good in the bottle that the bottle cap itself is the currency in Fallout.
I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Yep, it tasted that good. While the caps are a universal currency, each area of the wasteland has a variation of the classic flavor, boosting different player statistics in-game. Survivors of the war are treated to flavors like Quartz, Cherry, and Quantum, the latter even released to us in real life to coincide with Fallout 4. An obvious parody of Coca-Cola, right down to the shape of the bottle and questionable ingredients, it's fanatically sought after by many in the wasteland. It might be warm, it might be riddled with nuclear material, but man does it still taste great.
This product is the pinnacle of taste sensation.
So, do you agree with the list? Which fictional food would you stock up on in real life? And for more delectable top 10s every day, subscribe to WatchMojo.com. I'm Harley Morenstein, and I too have channels. Epic Mealtime on YouTube, Harley More on YouTube, Original Gamer Show on YouTube. I'm sure these guys will be swell and put them in the description and maybe in annotations. I don't know. I mean, I'm counting on them to do that. You could check me out. Yep. Okay.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.